This is a Christmas cactus, except it's not a Christmas cactus. Let's talk about it. These are a type of cactus that have jointed leaf sections, sometimes called zygocactus because of the Greek word zygo, which means a yolk or a joining together process, which is how all these little paddles of leaves all fit together on the plant. And they used to all be lumped under the trade name called Christmas cactus because they bloom either before, during, or after Christmas. But then people started noticing that different places carried different species of zygocactus. Some of them were the Schlumbergera species, which we now know as Christmas cactus and Thanksgiving cactus. This one here is actually the Thanksgiving cactus, and you can tell that by the sharp looking points on each leaf section, as compared to the more rounded shaped leaf of the actual Christmas cactus. And there is also another one which is called the Easter cactus, which is a later blooming variety which has a slightly different leaf shape to it. But most of the time when you see these plants, either of these three species in a garden center or store, they are probably just going to be labeled Christmas cactus or holiday cactus or zygo cactus because a lot of these plants are kind of difficult to differentiate for some of the growers and a lot of the end consumers. Now, between these three main species, there are a lot of different bloom colors and sizes and shapes that you might see on these plants. But all of them make for wonderful houseplants. In fact, a lot of these plants can be decades old in the home and have been passed down from grandparents to children and grandchildren as somewhat of an heirloom plant. They're going to like a bright spot inside of your home near a window, and they actually take a little bit more water than most other cactus and succulents that you might have in your home. But always make sure that your pot has good drain holes.